Hi, I'm Rob from SkeerSolutions.com, and today I'm here with the Skeer Pro Plus grading system. What this is it's a finished grader that has these unique back wings. What these wings allow you to do is to actually control if you're doing a bank or any type of a swale, and you can get it absolutely perfect. You can also just swing them all the way out and you can do a finished grade, or you can pull them in if you need to get into a compact area and do some work. But what we want to do today is just give you a light demonstration, kind of show you some of the things that we're doing with it. They're not huge projects, but they're projects that require a really, really fine grade. And we're going to demonstrate that to you right now. Run a lot of different types of graders, box graders, land planes, as well as the actual mechanical laser-driven graders from Bobcat. Everyone's got its uptime, the time it takes you to try and learn how to use it. This one was no different. I had to mess around, make a big mess, push it all around, try and get the idea of what I wanted to do. The first thing I noticed was, geez, it doesn't actually have a tilt like a grader blade normally would, or a dozer. Usually you pick up about 18 degrees in either direction. This doesn't have that, and so I was messing around trying to get the angles right, and then I realized, oh, all I have to do is slope it back a little bit and I'll pick up a couple of degrees. And that's all I'm doing, is because you're doing finish grading here. It's not a dozer. You're not trying to doze and push a bunch of ground and try and get a grade set. What you want to already have done is have it kind of level and to where you want it to go, and then you're going to do a finish with it. So this is for doing finish. It's not for pushing a lot of material. So once I got that established, it was much easier to go in and make my passes. The other thing you want to realize is it doesn't have a huge platform to work from, so you don't want to push a lot of material. So your cuts, you want to be really fine cuts as you're going through here, and make sure that you're not pushing too much material where it's coming up and over top of the blade. And you may pick that up in a couple of our videos. I cleaned that up later on, and once I understood what I was doing. And it came out really good. I've got a nice grade now. When it rains next year, it's going to be perfect. The rain's just going to sheet right off of here and go right into the ditch. So overall, I'm really happy with how this thing worked. Allow yourself maybe 1 to 2 hours, especially if you've never run any kind of grading attachment before. And don't try to bite off more than you can chew. So just take a little pass at a time. If you do a big pass like I did to begin with, I end up with a great big pile of gravel that I have to redistribute. The other thing that was really cool about this was being able to get my grade out there and then come back, tilt it forward, and do a back pass on it and kind of push everything down and make it nice and smooth. That just made the appearance of everything just perfect when I was done. So that's another thing. We're doing it on a dry, sunny day. I actually wouldn't recommend that. You want to do it after a rain, not where it's muddy and gross, but after you've had a little bit of rain and everything can settle down, you'll get much better results. It is what it is here. We either have too much rain, or it gets dry and we end up with conditions like this. So another thing that's really good. I'll actually wait and I'll do in a few days, we've got some rain coming. Once it rains, I'll actually come and I'll do my final passes, and then I'll nose it down and back it up, and it'll lay it out just like I've run a roller over it. So that's another thing just to consider. So we're really happy with this attachment. We hope you'll visit us at SkeerSolutions.com, have a closer look at it, call us if you have any questions, and we're happy to help.